This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick it off to get us underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to throw. It's Sayin. That's reeled in. It's Tate. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And we have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
He keeps it. QB draw. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. We know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered this.
The pass is intercepted. He could go across midfield at the 30, past the 20. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
The offense starts with a short field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
What a catch. Heads up after deflection. And tackled there by the defense.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought it was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball. But the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, Touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Toss play to the outside. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Ohio State versus Notre Dame. How can we forget what happened the last time these teams played with a national championship trophy in the building? The Irish get out to that marathon march to open the game, draw first blood. Ohio State takes command, but the Irish wouldn't go away, Kirk.
Yeah, the Buckeyes end up winning this game, and it looked like they might blow.
Here he goes. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense playing close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. It's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Catch made on the out route. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Fights through the tackle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
That's caught. It's low. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
First down, looking to throw the football. Screen to the wide receiver. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. To the air. It's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. More problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Here's the second down play. for a man. That's caught. It's Graham. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Young. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He makes the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matches.
Who's in the clear? Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Going toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking deep to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So here we go, off the huge gain they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. You maybe get Back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Looking right. This one caught. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. This game remains tied in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Second half. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! Breaks loose at the 45. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They mix it up with a run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They don't make the 3rd down yardage. Here comes the punt team. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh.
Breaks into the clear. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. It's not the way you want to start. 1st down and 20 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. That game moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Back to pass. It's Sayan. The pass rush closing in. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And here he goes. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Direct snap to the back. Breaks free. He's in the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious. Intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab!
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it go. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
6. 2nd down.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's a nice catch along the sideline, but it gains nothing. The important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Good enough for 1st down.
The Buckeyes pick up enough for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's now 3rd down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. A huge defensive score.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's low. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And he keeps it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They finish off the scoring drive.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Pressure is coming. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They've got a big push in here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Working clock with the ground game. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now here's the toss play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Gets into space at the 50. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
Gives it to the back. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Touchdown, Irish. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.